Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the Girl Boss Beauty community. I'm Stacey Elaine. Today we are doing our spring closet refresh. It is time, and since I bought a house with the smallest closet I think I've ever had, and if you want to see the video that told me I bought the house with the smallest closet when I tried to put my things in this closet for the very first time, I will link that below or in a card here. It is hard managing my wardrobe in a small closet. Now, I do have two closets. I knew I would need to take up both. I'm currently in my handbag and shoe closet. As you can see here, I keep my bags on this shelf. These built-ins were already here. And then I have my heels here. And then in the other closet, I keep all of my clothing. And what I learned last season was that I could not keep all of my clothes year round out. I have to put some away. And then when the season changes, I bring them back out. I want to talk through how I go about this process of thinking about my spring wardrobe. I'll be honest and say normally I am not excited about spring summer fashion. It is very hot here in Houston. It gets muggy and humid and it's just like, I don't want to wear anything. I just want to be in the air conditioning. Fall is normally my time to shine. Fall and winter, baby, give me the boots, give me the coats, give me the sweaters, the scarves. I just love the layering. Summer, I love the colors that it brings, but not the heat. I gotta be honest. But this year, I'm actually excited. I am actually excited about spring fashion because there are a lot of styles, cuts, and colors that have come back in style, are in style this season that I'm really excited to try. So let me talk you through how I go about planning my spring wardrobe and going about the refresh. Okay, I walked the dog, I got me some coffee, I checked my emails, I made my plan for today for work, and I'm taking a little break. I'm continuing with this video, and this is actually how I've been preparing for my spring closet refresh. I just do it in the little bit of spare time that I have. So I have some notes here because I systematically go through the same process every year, but I've never shared it. And so I had to write down, like, what am I actually doing and how do I actually think about this? So in theory, what I start with is I identify the vibe. I identify what I want to look like, feel like, smell like. I just go through and I say, okay, what color combinations are going to really take me there and do it for me this year? Also, what do I want? How do I want to stretch my style? So I know where I am today. I know where I was last spring, but how do I want to stretch my fashion sense and take it in a new direction? So I'll say, everybody's been saying, like, what are your 3 words for fashion? Well, let me just put up 3. What are your 3 words that describes your fashion? And for this season, I want my 3 words in general to be easy, tough, femininity. And I know there's a lot of dichotomy there, but that's what it is. I want it to be easy, tough, femininity. And I also want colorful vibes. I want to lean into color, color on color, color on top of color on top of color. And I'm really excited about that. And that's how I used to dress. I'll say, like, when I was in college, I would wear hot pink with yellow and lime green with baby blue. Like, that was my vibe. And I actually feel like corporate America has dumbed that down inside of me and quieted the color lover that I really am. But now I work from home. Praise Jesus. And I work for a small company and they're in tech and they don't give a damn. They don't care. And so I'm now, like, really excited because I feel like for the first time in almost 20 years, I'm about to buy and look like and stretch myself to just be more authentically me without some corporate code of dress swaying my decisions. It's just me find me this season. So I want easy, tough femininity, colorful vibes. I'll show you some of my inspiration. This picture right here was my very first inspo. All the lime greens, the yellows, the oranges. Oh, she just did it so beautifully. I also want to lean into more pastels. I am not a pastel wearer, but I'm trying to, if I can, have the pastel be the femininity, and then I just be myself with the easy tough. So I'm gonna try to do pastels. I'll do some styling videos and show you what I'm talking about. But here's some inspiration when I say I want to do pastels. You know, I want to mix dark greens and light greens. I want to do all the greens. I love green. I want to do all the greens. Definitely want to do hot pinks and oranges. Like, that's me. That's my vibe. The brights on brights. I want to give that. I want to give the dark and the light purple, just like I want to do the dark with the light green. So I'm really excited about color. I will say this though. I want to, when I say the dark and the light purple and the dark and the light green, it's more monochromatic color. Like, I want to do one color head to toe. I want to lean into that and see if I can successfully pull that off this spring and summer. I'm really excited because if I look a mess, honey, I'm at home. I'm working from home and nobody's going to see anything but probably exactly what you see, my neck and up. So like I can experiment and have fun, and I can fail if I want to, or if it doesn't work out one day, and then pick myself up the next day. Fashion is fun, it's experimental, it's the eternal hope for all of us. We all are always looking towards that next outfit for that next occasion, and I think fashion is just eternally hopeful in that way. Some trends that I want to try this year, I always think about this, like I'll look at all the runways for spring and summer, so like 6 months ago, and I knew what I was excited about, and it was the bringing back some of the 2000s and 90s vibes, and not the low-rise jeans, no, but it was the baggy jeans for me. Because I don't like tight clothes. That's my thing. I want easy, tough femininity, and ain't nothing easy about tight ass jeans. Like, it's just not. And so I want a wide leg jean. I want a wide leg pants. I really want these denim skirts that are back. I wore denim skirts so much in high school and in college, baby. Yes, bring that back, and not in mini. I love that we're bringing it back in the midi and the maxi. That is my vibe. And I've lost like 21 pounds now, so I'm here for a crop top. Yes, I'm about to be 41 this year. In Jesus' name, we're hopeful I make it. But I'm going to do the crop top in my 40s. Don't judge me, judge your mama. And so yes, I want bold looks that are feminine but have that mixed dichotomy with the tough. I want everything to look like it was put together with ease, even if it took too much for me to put the look together. So let's move on. Number 2, what's on my calendar and where am I going? And I feel like this is where other influencers leave y'all, because they buy all the stuff and they never say, I'm buying this to go here. Because they just buying stuff to buy stuff. But as y'all know, I check my budget and my bills, and I just don't buy to buy. Where am I going? And then what do I want to look like when I get there? So I know right here, I'm going to work from home. So I definitely don't need a lot more corporate attire. I'm good there. I'm going to go to church because I love Jesus. And I go and I worship and I praise on Sunday. So we're going to need some church attire. Corporate travel. Because I work from home, but I'm always traveling. So I will need corporate travel attire. I am joining a female organization, and we have galas and we have brunches and we have all these events. And I want to make sure that I have a lot of cute covered looks. Because this league that I'm joining of women, they have a tasteful dress code. Let me just put it that way. And I want some new looks for that. I have an international summer vacation trip planned, so we might start pulling looks for that. And then I will go on a short travel trip with my boyfriend, and that's probably going to be domestic. So I have a lot of travel. As you can see, corporate, international, domestic travel, but then work from home and a lot of classy dressing. And that's where I'm leaning into that femininity. Oh, and let me tell you, you have to look at where you're going, because that's how you're going to eliminate some trends. Now, trends that I easily eliminated because of where I'm going this spring and summer, sheer anything, because that doesn't fit with where I'm going. Oversized clothing, that does not fit where I'm going, what's on my calendar. Anything needing specific undergarments. You got to wear something under this to make it work. That's not easy. That's why my first word was easy. I don't want to always have to put something under here and make sure, and I got to wear this just right. If it's not easy, I can't do it. I have too much going on. Ripped jeans. I probably will not buy ripped jeans this year because I'm leaning into more femininity and more classy dressing. And so those are the trends that were just a big fat no for me, to be honest. And it was based on where I'm going and where I am in life. So look at what's on your calendar, and you can eliminate some trends easily. Number 3, let's think about what no longer serves us, what we're not leaning into, what we're not doing this spring and summer, this season, what we're not gravitating towards, what's in our closet, but we're going to get rid of it because it's not serving us. For me, my 3 words are easy, tough, femininity. Anything uncomfortable, anything that doesn't fit, anything that's dingy, anything that's worn out. We're not doing it. Number 4, I look in my closet and I see what I already own that I really want to highlight and I want to wear more and more of. So I look at what I own first because that helps me to minimize purchases. Now, I will tell you, this year is a little funny because I lost 21 pounds now, and I have 4 more pounds that I want to lose, y'all. And when I hit this 25-pound mark, I'm so excited, but I cannot fit probably half my clothes in my closet, and I just have to be real about it. And I need to get the clothes out that currently do not fit and they do not serve me, and some of them I need to donate, and some of them I'm going to get altered, and I need to go through that process, and I'll take you through that process with me. I'll let you see what it looks like. But you guys, I cannot just have so many things in my closet that no longer serves me. So then, number 5, what do I need to buy to plug the holes to get to the vision I want? And I want to say, with all of the inspiration that I showed you guys and what's my vibe for spring, honestly, we're aiming for the vibe, not for every single piece. So I'm looking and I'm searching for things that fits that vibe. But I know I'm on a budget, baby. My bills told me go look for stuff on sale. And so my budget may be more or less than yours. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But I'm honestly just trying to get the vibe that I want after I get all of these clothes out of my closet that no longer serve me. And then number 6 is my budget. What are budgetary constraints? Because you might do the top 5 and then your budget say, but you can't buy shit. You can't buy nothing. And then you close the book and you go and you restyle what you already have. Okay? Or your budget may say you can only go to Marshall's, or you can only go to TJ Maxx, or you can go to Target. Okay, my budget said you can go a little places because you have a lot of needs, but you cannot spend a whole bunch on any one thing. That's what my budget told me, because I have a lot of needs because of where I am, and I haven't been buying shoes, and I haven't been really buying leisurely clothes for myself. I would buy all these corporate clothes, and now I don't even have a corporate job to wear them to. And lastly, number 7 is research, research, research. You can find the vibe, you can find the pieces, but it might take you a little time. Go on different websites. I love Essence. I love Farfetch. I look at Vogue inspiration. I go look at InStyle inspiration. I'm on Pinterest like multiple times a day. I am looking at all of this. I'm looking at other people's videos, seeing what they are saying is coming online. I'm doing all of my research. It annoys my boyfriend like to the nth degree, but I am doing a lot of research because I don't want to overpay, but I want to get my vibe. So that is what I am doing. That is how I think about my spring closet refresh. Now, where am I? I started in this closet, which is why I'm filming the video in here today. I started with shoes. I am a shoe lover above clothing and above bags. I love me a good shoe. But I honestly feel like working in corporate America and climbing the ranks and being seen as a leader kind of dumbed down what I would naturally choose for a shoe. And now when I look at the shoes on this rack, they look kind of So what I did was I took out shoes that are uncomfortable, they don't fit, they are worn out, they have holes. I had like sneakers that had holes in them, and they are all out. So let me show you what the closet looks like from the shoe department. And I also did the same thing with bags. Let me say that I identified bags I'm going to give away, and I'll show you where I'm putting this stuff. So this is a rack I got from Target. It holds, I believe, 60 pairs of shoes. And I have it divided between open-toed shoes and closed-toe shoes, because I felt like last year I realized that I thought in my head that all my shoes were like open-toed and I didn't have enough closed-toe shoes. So what I have been focusing on in the last year were like closed-toed corporate shoes. Then I was like, okay, I have enough open-toed shoes, but really when I color coordinated them, I realized I did not have colorful spring shoes. Like they all are either these tans. I have these for my sister's wedding. I did buy these last year. These, love these so much. I'm so glad platforms are back. Can I tell you, I'm leaning into the platforms because I'm a platform lover, whether it's in trend or not. I just have to buy them when they are being sold. But then like I need to think, am I going to get rid of some shoes? There are holes here because I've already taken some off this rack. I think I'm going to get rid of these shoes. One, because I bought these and these on the same day because I couldn't decide, and I really should have just bought these and these that tie up. They are great once I get them on, but when I'm getting dressed, I don't really wear them because they're not easy. I have to keep them strapped up and all of this. I have gotten some wear out of it, probably not as much as I wanted to. Via Spiga is one of my favorite brands, but these are gonna go. I'm also thinking these are gonna go. These are also by Via Spiga. I have been trying to wear these. You guys know I've been trying to wear these. They are platformed, but it's very loud to me it's tough, but it doesn't give me the femininity that I want. And I would rather, anytime I can wear these, I probably can wear these, and I wear them. So that's why I don't really wear these, because I have these. And then the last pair of shoes here are these. Now, these I love, love, love. But y'all, they are falling apart. Do you see this? Oh my goodness. I have had these shoes for such a long time, but the faux leather, it's just falling away. And the last time I wore them, my whole family gushed over these shoes. And I was like, y'all, I think this is the last time I'm wearing these shoes. So now you can see I have a even bigger hole and the shoes look much less colorful. So this is where I am. And as you can see, my need is then now like colorful spring, summer, like open toed shoes. I'm not really focused on the closed toe because I don't wear them that much now that I don't have to. Yeah. Then I went to bags. Now I can say for the most part, love my bag collection. One thing I did was I put more spring summer bags here. So these have been away. I put them away for winter because I would never wear these. But I brought them back out. I put my t-shirts here because I mostly wear them in the spring, summer. And one thing I did is I decluttered t-shirts. These are my graphic tees that give me the toughness when I mix with femininity. And then these are my plain tees and tank tops. And I finished that decluttering last night. And then bags that are mostly winter, I put them in their dust bags and I put them at the top up here. I also went through, I'll tell you, I went through the boots. The booty stayed, but I went through a lot of these shoes, a lot of my wedges, a lot of the flats and sneakers, and I decluttered them. You can see because they were all in these plastic bins right there. And what I've been doing from time to time is that I have a laundry basket and I put everything that's going to go in the laundry basket. And so we're going to add these to our no longer serving me basket. Here we go. This is it. The basket is overflowing, you guys. There's so much here. Honestly, so many shoes and clothes and everything, but this is how it's like running over. But this is how I identified what really is no longer serving me. I have not gone through the clothes. We're going to go through that next together. But also, I put things away in a suitcase that were kind of small, or I felt like it's not looking good on me because of how it's fitting. But now that I've lost weight, I was able to pull some of these things out. So they're going to be added to the closet. And it's like shopping for free 99, and I love it. So this is the basket that I'm giving things away in, and this is what's coming in because we can now fit it. So excited about that. Now let's move on to our wardrobe